There's a concept that we have found very useful and very helpful. It's called the Master Coach Model. Rather than giving a bunch of bullets of what you're trying to tell someone to change their behavior to improve their leadership game, it's really the mindset of pulling from them what it is that they need to say or do. Now that involves some listening, that involves some a little bit of a strategic thought, but it takes really a model that allows you to explore with them, and really in essence to do that you have to deny or at least postpone some of what you're thinking. You have to kind of put it on the shelf and pull it from them and listen until they're saying something useful and then build on that. Let me illustrate. About 20 years ago, I was invited annually to San Francisco to coach doctors of a major medical system. And as I got there, I realized that we only had 50 minutes to coach these really busy and very smart physicians. This one physician, he took 40 of the 50 minutes to simply tell me his complex story. And it was an incredible challenge that he was facing, and I told him so, but what really concerned me was after the 40th minute, he looks at me and he says, "Okay, coach me." So I realized I was in trouble. I only had 10 minutes to make an impact and add value to his situation. Well, I started out by saying, "Well, Doc, you certainly have a big challenge, and you're certainly a really smart guy." I mean, after all, he told me several times how smart he was. And then I used this model by simply asking him, "So, Doc, what could you try that you've never tried, or what could you think of that you've never thought of before?" And he looked at me with a curious look and said, "What could I think of I've never thought of before?" And then he grabbed his chest and he said, "I think I've got it." I thought he was having a heart attack, but he pulled his pen out and said, "I think I have it." And he began to write, and he was really excited about his solution. He looked at me and said, "You're really good." He said, "I don't know what they're paying you, but this is really helpful. Thank you very much." And what really impressed me was this. I was able to be of some help to him, but I never deeply understood the subject. That's when I became excited about the coaching model, because I saw that without my fully understanding the complexity of even their situation, I could add some value. This model is predicated on the notion of listening, not lecturing, pulling, not pushing, asking, not answering. So this model is critical today, more than ever, because we live in such a rapidly changing world. You see, to pull the solution at the lowest level, the level at which it needs to be solved, is so essential.
Thank you for checking out this quick video from Leadership Systems. If you enjoyed this teaching from Dr. Jim Smith, we would love to have you join us for a more in-depth, hands-on training at our Leadership Coaching Training Seminar. LCT is a 1.5-day event in Charleston, South Carolina that is designed to give you practical experience with Jim's Master Coach model. This is a great way to add a very valuable skill to your leadership toolbox. At Leadership Coaching Training, you will learn from the Master Coach the skills that he has developed from nearly 30 years in the field of leadership development. You can register today on our website, leadershipsystems.com, or by calling us at 336-869-0850.